Today we are going to see the topic interest. What is the interest means? An extra money to be paid for borrowed money. That is amount paid by banks or post office for the deposit money. Suppose if we are depositing some money in banks or post office means every year or every month they will give some extra money for the deposited amount. That extra money is called interest. They will give that interest in some percentages. So interest is an extra money to be paid for borrowed money. So that is interest. We have two type of interest, simple interest and compound interest. What is simple interest is? It is a method of calculating the interest for a particular principal amount at some rate of interest. That is simple interest. We have formula for simple interest. Simple interest equal to P into T into R divided by 100, where this P is principal amount, this T is time period like 1 year, 2 year, 6 months. So that T is time period, R is rate of interest like 10%, 5%. So that is R is rate of interest. So this is interest. This is about interest and simple interest. Next we have compound interest. So this is the formula for compound interest. A is equal to P into 1 plus R divided by 100 power n. So compound interest equal to A minus P, where A is the total amount in compound interest and P is the principal amount, n is the number of years or time period, R is the rate of interest, that percentage, and CA is compound interest. So this formula you should keep in remember. You should remember this formula to find the compound interest. Now let us see one example for simple interest and compound interest. Now let us try to find the simple interest and compound interest. Now we will try to find the simple interest and compound interest, and we will see the difference. What is the difference between simple interest and compound interest? Let us assume I am borrowing the amount of 1000 rupees at an interest rate of 10% for 2 years. 2 years. I am borrowing the amount of 1000 at an interest of 10% for 2 years. So I need to calculate the simple interest for this amount. So now calculate the simple interest. We know the formula to find the simple interest. P into T into R divided by 100. So here the number of years is 2 years. We need to calculate the simple interest by year. We need to calculate year by year. That is, first we need to calculate for first year and then we need to calculate for second year. Here principal is 1000 rupees and time period is 1 year, because we are calculating year by year. First we are calculating for first year. R is 10% divided by 100. These two zeros and two zeros gets cancelled. 10 into 10 is 100 rupees. So at the end of first year, the first year, the amount is, what will be the total amount? The principal amount plus simple interest. The principal is 1000 rupees and interest is 100 rupees. Totally 1100 rupees. So this is the, at the end of first year, I will be having 1100 rupees. Next, we will calculate for second year. Simple interest for second year. So here same, the principal amount is the same, 1000 rupees. We need to take the principal amount as 1000 rupees into number of years is 1, 10 divided by 100. So again we will get these two zeros cancel. We will get simple interest is 100 rupees. So the total amount at the end of second year, second year is the principal amount plus simple interest. So what will be the principal amount at the end of second year? So at the end of first year, I am having the total amount of 1100 rupees. So that is the principal amount plus simple interest is 100 rupees. So 1200 rupees. So at the end of second year, I'll be having 1200 rupees. 1200 rupees. So this is the method of calculating simple interest. Next we will do the same for compound interest. The same principal amount is 1000 rupees. R is 10% and N is 2 years. So now we are calculating the compound interest. So the first we need to find the simple interest formula is again PTR by 100. So 1000 into 1 into 10 by 100. So again we will get 100 rupees. So what is the total amount at the end of first year is principal 1000 plus 100. 1100 rupees. So this is the amount I'll be having at the end of first year. For next, for the second year, to calculate the simple interest, the principal amount PTR divided by 100. No, this 1100 will become the principal amount. Here in simple interest, we are calculating the interest for this 1000 rupees. Every year we need to, this will be the principal amount 1000 rupees. But in compound interest, the amount, total amount at the end of first year will be the principal amount to the next year. So 1100 into T is 1 into R10 by 100. So cut these two zeros. So 11 into 10, 110. So this interest at the end of second year is 110. So the total amount at the end of second year is the principal amount plus interest, simple interest. Principal amount is 1100 plus 110. So totally we have 1210. So this is the total amount at the end of second year. So this is the difference between simple interest and compound interest. In simple interest, the principal amount will be same for all the years. But in compound interest, the principal will be for the compound interest, the amount at the end of first year will become the principal amount to the next year. This is the difference between simple interest and compound interest.